This is a microstorm.
What's a microstorm?
I don't actually know.
There was a tree down in the woods, the prettiest tree that you ever did see. Now the tree has roots that need water to grow jobs, grow skills, make the whole world go. Oh, make the green grass grow all around, make the green grass grow all around.
At JP Morgan Chase, the investments we make help make businesses happen, that make jobs happen, that make communities happen. Together, we make momentum happen.
When you can't rely on technology, you can rely on Mountain Cold Refresher. Days better. Coors Light. Choose chill.
With 19 hotel brands at IHG Hotels and Resorts, you can guest at your guest. Simply arrive or make an entrance at Intercontinental Hotels. Enjoy the local scenery without leaving your hotel indigo. Stick to the agenda. Or experience something unexpected at Kimpton Hotels. Choose from 19 IHG hotel brands and earn points for free nights with IHG One Rewards.
One more Sunday, one more day of football for only $4.99. Get NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube TV and watch the race to the playoffs. As long as you can see the TV. NFL Sunday Ticket now for just $4.99.
For the 15,000 patients in the world who have Friedreich's ataxia, a rare genetic disorder, a cure seems far off. The disease rarely gets funding or attention. But scientists at Notre Dame's Center for Rare and Neglected Diseases are researching 15 different rare diseases to find treatments and improve the lives of patients and their families. What would you fight for?
Fighting for those with rare diseases. We are.
While we were away, they respotted the ball. That's the reason for the stoppage.
And I'm about to come to the truck.
The winner of this game will advance to play Penn State in the Capital One Orange Bowl in one of these semifinals. The first a week from tonight. The others in the Cotton Bowl Classic, presented by Goodyear, Ohio State, and Texas. They moved the ball 2 yards closer to the end zone. They originally spotted it on the 16-yard line, shorter than they should have for the penalty walk-off. Goes on the 14. Back shoulder throw, broken up. Christian Gray. A nitro tuggle.
You sound low.
He's caught only 3 balls all year.
Mine got me cut up or something. I ain't be nothing to mark.
Transfer portal and wasn't going to play in this game, and then changed his mind. That's today's college football.
Welcome to 2025.
Why wouldn't you want to play in this? Stockton after the fake to Frazier. Gunner down at the 10-yard line, just shy of it. Junior Tuihalamaka, another tackle, 3 yards. 3rd down and 7, with 10.5 to go on the clock, running in the 4th quarter. There's an injured Notre Dame player, Howard Cross, their standout defensive tackle.
He think he going over that down like he good or something. He got one cue.
This evening, it is very warm inside the Caesars Superdome.
He will.
Some people just know they can save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check your school's saying first before saying it.
High tide!
His partner is the bounty.
High tide, guys! High tide! High tide! High tide! High tide!
It's both high.
You heard me.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first.
His partner is the bounty back here. Right here.
You're in good hands with Allstate.
So these are Taco Bell's new crispy chicken nuggets. What are we thinking? Anyone?
Juicy. I really like it.
Yeah, abomination. So I think it tastes great.
It's not on the ground.
It's good.
I personally like it. Oh!
Nothing on the ground.
I laughed because I thought it was a joke. Right, Mark?
Right here first came up on me.
Everyone loves Taco Bell's crispy chicken nuggets, even the person we paid not to.
The
next icon of vacation. Star of the Seas. Book today.
The game is changing. What drives the game never will.
Oh, they found somebody, yeah.
Inside.
It sound like you playing through your TV or something.
When you dedicate your life to saving others,
yo,
don't you deserve something dedicated to you? We think so. That's why the government chose AT&T.
That bitch took my guns.
FirstNet, a one-of-a-kind nationwide network for first responders. We put first responders first because their
That
connection
bitch took all my guns.
changes everything.
The CFP quarterfinal at the Allstate Sugar Bowl is brought to you by Allstate. Your good hands and Gatorade. It fuels the best because it is the best.
Back and getting ready for a big Georgia third down. They're down 23 to 10. Neither team has excelled on third down. Each 2 for 10. 17 points in a span of 54 seconds for Notre Dame. And that was actually a 25-second span in which they had the ball, including obviously some time Georgia had the ball.
Oh my God, bro.
Soft, they're already playing without his outstanding defensive tackle, Riley Mills. Two subs in the middle, Donovan Heinich and Gabriel Rubio on defense for Notre Dame. He's been really good catching the ball out of it when his splits get tight. Georgia down by 13. Clock running.
There's a lot of people in there.
Stopping, gesturing. Immediate blitz to Yalamaka, took a bad angle. Gunner stuck and lowers his head and gets belted down by a non-shooter. Gabriel Rubio, one of those backup defensive tackles in there as well. Yeah, we saw the gesturing. One of the things Kirby Smart said, he was concerned about Stockton. He's not used to managing the line of scrimmage. For Carson Beck has seen every possible situation. And it was a little frantic for a moment there.
It was. He was trying to get Cash Jones working at 1-1, but it was really well defended. And he's been very reliable throughout the course of his career. But here on a situation, sees how the
Yeah, I jumped.
number 6, Dominic Lovett.
In the bunch to the right. 4th down and 5. Pressure on Notre Dame. And that pass is incomplete. Bodies tangling, no flag. Lawson looking to target. And Rod Hurd, the transfer from Northwestern, had the coverage.
And it looked like Lucky had a matchup he wanted, but the throw's too high, and Lucky just never really is able to get his feet underneath himself to leap and take advantage of that height advantage. As we look at it from the AT&T connected cam, he's just falling backwards the whole way, has nothing underneath him to go up and try to make a leaping grab. Marcus Freeman looks on and celebrates the off-the-target pass.
So big 4th down stops on both sides. And the Dogs
That bitch on. That bitch on so hard. That shit for everybody.
For 2 on 4th down now, and Notre Dame had that 0 for 1.
I wish we had Mustard play. We would do some damage with Mustard play. He did. That shit. I fought with the other dude. Balls people.
Darian Price, the running back. And he gets the handoff. Tough run. He's across the 13. Molly.
Well, Sean, you saw running back Jeremiah Love limping on the sideline, fingering his right knee. He tried cutting side to side, was in visible discomfort. So they put a hard brace on that right knee. You can tell he's still bothered by the injury, but he's doing everything he can to return. I'm told he will try to go, and he told us he does not need to be 100% to be effective, guys.
Showed that last week when he had the flu. Had a 98-yard touchdown run.
My name knows me.
One of the fastest running backs in the country. Bryce is a pretty good number 2. He's across the 15. Talked to Jeremiah Love about that touchdown run against Indiana. It was on the 2-yard line. So I knew as soon as I turned the corner,
He got one more time, bro.
nobody is going to catch it. just Indiana. Once he's in the clear against anybody, he's going the distance. And he did it. 100-meter state champion in Missouri. They're bleeding the clock as much as they can. And Williams, the running back.
I didn't buy him back either.
Williams in trouble, survived one hit, and he might have...
Nigga broke his leg. That nigga broke his legs trying to kill me. I killed his ass, dumb bitch.
Dan Jackson, who's a big hitter, put a hit on Williams, but didn't make the tackle. Dalen Everett did. Kirby Smart doesn't like the spot. Right there, that right foot is out of bounds, but where is the ball? That's the tough part. Is out of bounds for sure, but is the ball already crossed?
Yeah, no, I'm telling you,
It's so difficult to tell from those first couple of looks.
You ain't more than one.
You must have now. It was a great shot.
Put it right here. If I hit you in the booty hole.
Right there. It does look like it's going to be about a half yard short. If
I ain't asked your mom.
Marker is fully accurate. It's on the ground there. Well, it's right in front of Kirby Smart. He immediately complained to the official about the spot. And this is an enormous decision in the replay booth for Brad Van Vart.
Great effort by Aeneas Williams, trying to do whatever he can to will his body across the line to gain, but sideline is the 12th defender, and the Georgia defenders knew that, forcing him out of bounds. Appears to be just short of the line to gain.
I'm agile, bro.
Replay review. Michael Vanderbilt, he's seen enough.
After review, the runner steps out short.
I'm an agile right quick.
At the 18.5-yard line. They'll be 4th down.
I'm agile as free. I'm going to go back to the lobby.
I don't think you'd go for it here.
I wouldn't think so.
Yard short, up a couple scores, and about half a quarter to play with how your defense has performed most of the night.
Yeah, especially given the quarterback situation for Georgia and their inability to run the ball. They have 69 yards rushing all day. And that's been a problem most of the year. They average 128 rush yards per game, just 36th in the country. Here's one of those Notre Dame special team situations. They're so creative. They substitute, so Kirby Smart knows he has to be allowed to substitute. The officials stand in there. Leonard in the offense back out there. Will they really snap this and go for it with nearly 2 yards to go? Play clock in 3. And now movement by Georgia. It's saved. There is a flag. Leonard throws it deep. Diving attempt by Bo Collins. But the creativity again for Marcus Freeman and his special teams operation may have resulted in a first down again. And give Georgia credit. Kirby Smart.
Offside. Number 11. Defense. Jump into the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty results in the first down.
That right there is all head coaching. I mean, that is all on Marcus Freeman being creative. They get all the defenders on there, and they are in such chaos trying to get lined up, anticipated quarterback run. They don't think about the fact that the snap count could be a half-second delay, which allows Jalen Walker to lean over into the neutral zone, resulting in a free play and a first down for the Irish. That's all on Marcus Freeman. That's great execution.
Starting to say, give Georgia credit. They responded as they should. The offense came out for Notre Dame. Kirby and his staff knew they had time to get the defense out. They did. They were set and ready to go. And they flinched.
That's just, and great coaches do this, whether it's a surprise onside kick.
You stir them grains up.
Or you steal a possession. Right now, you have a new lease on life because you, as a head coach, just made a critical decision to go and steal a possession. Just tremendous kudos to the third-year head coach of the Irish.
We saw him do it in round 1 against Indiana. And they went to a strange formation with the field goal unit on the field and forced
I had
Indiana to
managed
use
to
the
take it
timeout.
off squad. We'll buy
Darian
it.
Price, the ball carrier. We talked to Kurt Signetti, the IU coach, before that game. It's one of the first things he said. He admired how creative they are in special team, the way they block kicks. And it's Marcus Freeman and it's also Marty Biaggi. Of course, in that instance, they ran the offense back up. Do you think they would have snapped the ball?
I was just
Wasn't aware that Georgia jumped across and probably had a free play.
No, I don't think they would have snapped the ball. I think they would have called timeout, but because Jalen
You got my
Walker
sin on me?
dipped into the neutral zone, the
She
center
on E for a
and
time?
Coogan immediately knew to snap the ball, resulted in the conversion.
Leonard on third down and
The Riley
7.
still on
Georgia
there.
needs a stop.
The Riley still.
Malachi Starks and has a first down.
And this is a great job. You have pullers all across the front, but it's really about Riley Leonard and his speed getting to the edge. There's really not a whole lot that he can do. He has to race this outstanding defense to the sideline, but there is the All-American Malachi Starks waiting in his way. Riley Leonard does not care, goes up and over, and converts an incredible third down from the AT&T Connected camp.
Channeling Jeremiah Love, who 5 times this year has hurdled defenders. Aeneas Williams, clock goes under 5 minutes to go now. What a competitor Riley Leonard is. Talking to his teammates and coaches, that's the first word they use. Mentioned he wasn't highly recruited as a quarterback. He was a basketball prospect who had many Division I scholarship offers in hoop before he got his first from Duke in football. This is the All-State Sugar Bowl.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you. With Venture X, earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy and turn everyday purchases into extraordinary trips. And get access to over 1,300 airport lounges where you just check in and chill out. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One. What's in your world?
SEC is now 16 strong. It's a whole new ballgame. We're bringing more to every chomp, stomp, yell, fight, soar, roar, and anchor down. More walking, more wooing, more putting horns up and lowering the goal. It's the SEC. Now, more than ever, it just means more.
Sometimes it takes a different approach to see the possibilities all around you. With Capella University, a different future could be closer than you think.
Push me, delight into my satisfaction.
Here we send you to Jacksonville for the TaxSlayer Gator Bowl. Jackson Dart.
What she said?
Great career at Ole Miss taking on Duke.
You already know.
It's at 8 Eastern time. Perfect year for Duke as well. So the Georgia penalty, and Notre Dame changed personnel. Came with 7:17 remaining. The clock now under 5 minutes to go. Second down and 8 for the Irish.
They start following me.
Price, the running back. Winner goes to the semifinal to take on Penn State. Jaden Thomas, the wide receiver, took the handoff. He's about a half yard short of the first down with a 7-yard pickup.
OJ trying to
The senior is a Georgia native.
Touchdown in the game against Indiana. You're third and short. You got to think Riley Leonard if you're Kirby Smart, right? I think you know this quarterback is dynamic. Ball in his hands, just converted the third down a moment ago. You're Mike Denbrock. I'm not sure you can justify giving it to anyone other than big number 13.
That confidence.
Why would you? He's been the man.
He will get his ass down.
On a must-stop
Send it
situation.
close.
They have just one timeout left, Georgia. Riley Leonard. First down, Notre Dame. They had some leakage earlier on some of these interiors. They know what's coming. It's Riley Leonard right up the middle, but this time it's so much more secure by the Notre Dame offensive line. They didn't allow Nas, Stackhouse, or one of these great defensive tackles to slip inside and create a free rush. Marcus Freeman knows all about the power of that front that leads to a big first down. It's an offensive line that has gotten better as the year's gone along. They had to replace two high draft pick tackles from a year ago. It was Pat Coogan, the center, and Billy Shrout, the left guard, leading the way. To Darian Price, the ball carrier. When will Kirby use his last time out? It'll be right now. The only chance you have at this point, if you're Georgia, you have to create a turnover. So whatever it takes, you're going to rip at the football as hard as humanly possible. Kirby needs to remind his guys of that. No matter what, you punch at that football many times as you can before you get that ball carried to the ground. You have one guy hold him up, the other guy punch it out, see what they can do with it. .325 to go. Georgia had won 52 games in a row against teams not
And then get some more to see.
So they lost to that Ole Miss team late in the regular season. Consecutive losses to teams not named Alabama. Texas and Ohio State set in one semifinal. The winner of this one will play Penn State. And Notre Dame 325 away.
They've been moving.
Major turnaround.
Yeah, I said that too. That shit weird. It's somebody shit though. Okay, get back, get in.
Leonard's going to go under center.
I probably seen the man stuck on him though, so it's alright.
Oh, a little trickery. Face on. It looked like it was going nowhere. He weaved his way for the first down. There is a flag down. Back at the 50-yard line. I think they might get in the legal formation. It didn't look like they had enough guys on the line of scrimmage.
Illegal formation, more than 4 players lined up in the backfield offense. 5-yard penalty, second down.
But when you're done with this, you might take Matt Olson to place with Bill Lamont. I can do 2 things on the football field. One, make sure we're lined up properly, and 2, hand it off. Those are the 2 things I know I can do, having played in the college level. And that time, it just I knew that tight end wasn't up on the line of scrimmage. So good call and a big mistake there. Very unusual for the Irish, as I said earlier, hurt themselves with penalties 10 for 78 yards. A lot of them have been really costly. That one wiped out a huge first down.
Everybody's in and all that down.
Way down toward the end.
Okay.
Aeneas Williams now on 2nd and 13. Malachi Sparks wrestles down. After Warren Brinson's got 9. The clock will run under 3 minutes to go. If you're Riley Leonard, no chance you snap this ball with anything more than 1 second remaining on the play clock. The football has been a tremendous 6.5-minute drive to extinguish almost all of those Georgia Bulldogs. So don't give them any by snapping it and giving them a couple 3 seconds. Heather watching.
I got everything.
He's on dirt.
Play clock down to 2.
Yeah. Little person up there right here.
Chaz Chambliss, the tackle, that'll take it to the 2-minute stoppage. You gotta know. 2-minute stoppage will give Notre Dame plenty of time to make sure that Marcus Freeman's special teams group is prepared for all
block scenario because they're going to be coming after it here on the other side. He's starting to smile. He knows there's still work to do, but he can feel it. It's a well-coached team. And that's been on display again this afternoon.
Some people just know they can save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check your spelling first before taking off your shirts.
Stu, Virginia.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. What's up, you're in good hands with Allstate.
You don't want to send them out singing, DJ?
This sure helps.
Huh?
We can send them out singing, those niggas are down on fire.
No. I'm not precision.
You've been accused of plagiarizing.
No, we're doing the song.
You tell the truth. You can have this.
I already got one.
No.
Professor Wilkins has been taking karate classes ever since that saxophone put him in a headlock.
That was a secret.
Now it's a bit.
Everybody, let's focus, please.
What to say? My precision.
We're all out here climbing our own Everests. After every fall, what do? Do I hope for a miracle? Or do I try and go
You
back?
precision ain't bad, man. At the end of the day. I'm saying at the end of the game, what do you need?
Nah, I ain't getting no selfie though, but I'll go back.
Fuel your fandom. Enjoy the home field advantage at Fairfield, official partner of the NCAA. Your life is pretty small.
Whole team.
But when it's time to eat, suddenly you feel out of sync.
I'm welcome.
Refresh your routine with Factor. Chef-prepared meals delivered with a towel, ready in 2
That's what
minutes.
just not you. Do
Eat
our
smart
market.
with Factor.
Sean McDonough, Greg McElroy, Molly McGrath, and Laura Rutledge back here at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. Notre Dame helping to dance an Irish jig.
I'm
This
done.
game is over in celebration of a trip to the Conference Football Playoff semifinal. They're going to punt. And they're in 9 plays after
Push it
Georgia
up.
jumped offside. They took 5:17 off the clock. 4th and 8, James Rendell.
I'm gone.
Georgia bounced back toward the 20-yard line. One play that should not be forgotten, will certainly be talked about in the postmortems, is the play in the beginning of the second quarter. About a minute into the second quarter, in a scoreless game, you see the official, the side judge, J.B. Garza, collide with someone on the Georgia sideline. The play went to the 11-yard line, 67 yards, with a 15-yard penalty brought back to the 25. It's Parker Jones, a walk-on quarterback who hasn't played the game this year. He must be absolutely devastated. They wound up settling for a field goal and took a 3-0 lead. They were poised to score a touchdown. Trevor Etienne, the running back, was almost certainly a throwing game. Stockton takes him down, but they were trying to stop the play. The official on the far sideline was weighing in with his hands over his head.
False start. Number 11, offense, 5-yard penalty. First down.
Darian Smith. So no timeouts. They have to score 2 touchdowns, trying to do it with Gunnar Stockton in his first college start. He's got 18 for 29 with 225 and a touchdown. No interceptions. He's been sacked 3 times.
The protection's the problem right now. I mean, the left side of the offensive line has really struggled. Still line up an electric pass rusher and speed on the edge.
And we play without Xavier Truss for a lot of this football game. Ordinarily, their right tackle. Ball got to Etienne for a 10-yard gain. So Freeling, who started at right tackle, played left tackle.
Precision. They don't need precision on me. I'm fighting. We need precision. Damn. Selfie ride, where your selfie?
And he's realizing that his career is likely over.
And I understand they take some shots. I mean, I understand that it's hard to block these guys, but man, you got to throw it downfield. I mean, think and dunk. Two-score game, can't do it.
Down to the to go. There is the deep ball. It was incomplete. Leonard Moore had the coverage on Dylan Bell. Chance for Kirby Smart.
Now you can think about, hey, take what you got to get.
Four.
Make sure it's
You good at 4.
In the Capital One Orange Bowl against Penn State a week from tonight. Stockton sacked.
Well, I put you back on that painting.
And a fitting ending as the defense gets a sack of Stockton to cap the win. And it's the depth. It's Heinisch, one of those who played a lot more today because of the injuries to those ahead of him.
And they've been working the left tackle all game long. A moment ago, he set really high. This time they switched the responsibilities as Heinisch draws the assignment of closing the game. He works right around Monroe Freeling and drops Stockton for the 4th sack of the game, putting this game on ice and punching their ticket to Miami, Florida.
Marcus Freeman, now Golden has said every time they've had an injury, those who have been called upon to step in have done it. And this time it's Heinisch, the junior from Pittsburgh. Now Golden said we'll move him around. He's quick off the ball. He's quick off the ball that time. They'll have to snap it one more time. So Georgia, we have its season in. A lot of people thought it was a struggle all along. You said Kirby Smart, you asked about the increase. I think we played but this was not as good a Georgia team as we've seen in the past. And it's the best Notre Dame team we've seen in a very long time.
You owe me.
13 wins is the score right there. And they hope they have 2 more to go. Marcus Freeman. Now 6-0 against ranked teams this year. And he's with Molly, and Molly has a nice outfit on.
She's talking. This is it.
That Gatorade back has got to feel really good, and I know it's a defensive thought. You have to be so satisfied with the relentless pressure that your defense put on them all night long. How did that help you this win?
It's the defensive production of it. Just keep battling, and I knew this was going to be a 60-plus minute game because that team never stops. That's why they're the Georgia Bulldogs. So we had to be aggressive. Defense did a heck of a job. All 3 phases did a great job.
Yeah, we talked about Riley Leonard's will to win. We saw that in the first quarter. He's hurdling defenders. How does a competitor like that always give you a chance?
I mean, just competitors find a way. And those runs sometimes aren't how you draw them up. But Riley find a way because he's a competitive person. And that's why that trait, man, is something that's so important. And a lot of guys on this team have it.
You've mentioned all 3 phases. Your creativity on special teams continues to play off. How has that been an X factor for you guys?
It's a group effort. We put time and effort into finding a way to get another possession and to, really utilize that 3rd phase. And so I'm proud of this coaching staff. I'm proud of this team. I love this university. It's an honor to be a part of this place.
You're now headed to the Orange Bowl, the playoff semifinal, to take on a Penn State team that's been resting for the last 2 days. How do you get your team ready for this one, Coach?
Well, we got to get back to work pretty soon. We just won the Sugar Bowl. I want to celebrate. I'm proud of these guys. I'm proud of this program. So let's celebrate this. We got to get on that plane and turn our focus towards Penn State.
Well deserved. Congratulations.
Yeah, I know. I did it on purpose.
Laura, who's with Riley Leonard. All right, thank you, Molly. Riley, you just heard the fans here for Notre Dame erupting in these stands. What can you say about what this win means to you?
Yeah, first and foremost, I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Without him, I wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here with the whole group. but just to see these fans, you know, it's incredible. I like how I say, this is why I came to Notre Dame. We got a lot of work left to do. It was an ugly one, but we got it done. Once again, shout out to the defense. They played outstanding, and that's a really good team we played. So, man, I'm just so grateful for this opportunity. This is a beautiful thing and a dream come true.
Your will to win was on display throughout this game, even hurdling defenders. What do you think worked well for you in that way today?
Yeah, well, when you're struggling in the passing game, you got to put your body on the line, and whatever it takes to win, that's what I tell these guys all the time. I try to lead by example, put my body on the line, hopefully lets these guys know how much I care about them, how much I care about the university.
When you think about where you're standing right now, and you're going to go to the college football playoff semifinals, there was a low earlier in the season with the loss to Northern Illinois. What can you say about how this team has fought to get to this point?
Yeah, when you trust in the Lord, anything can happen, and this team fought every single week. I mean, that was the lowest of the low now. You know, we didn't know, but we had to trust beyond knowing. We trusted this group, trusted our fans, and you know, week in and week out, we fought, and it's finally paying off. So hard work does pay off.
Thanks so much.
You're looking at me with your big old eyes. What you say? What you talking about?
This would be the scene. Celebrating a shirt
Huh?
win and a trip to the semifinal. Capital One, rewarding performance. And it was the defense that helped that 17-point swing take place.
Just relentless all night long. I mean, the big storyline coming at how can you possibly create the same presence up front without Riley Mills? Well, you did it with just a collective effort, not just along the front, but also by the special teams unit as well. Just tremendous in the third phase. They returned the opening kickoff in the second half to the house, and later in the ball game, they do a quick substitution on the punt to steal a possession and take more time off the clock, essentially extinguishing any hopes of a Georgia comeback. Just tremendous performance in all three phases from Notre Dame and the Fighting Irish.
They win the game with 244 yards of offense, fewest ever by a winning team in a college football playoff game. Back with more from New Orleans after this.
When I was younger, my calling was to play football. But as I grew older, I realized life isn't about how many people you can knock down. It's about how many people you can lift up. At Ram, our calling is to build game-changing trucks. So when you feel that calling, nothing can stop you from answering it.
Right now, during the Ram Wrap Up the Year sales event, get $6,500 total cash allowance on the purchase of select 2025 Ram 1500 trucks. See your local Ram dealer today.
There's never been a path to a national championship like this. As the final teams take the field, everyone will know this one is bigger. And in the end, one team will have done something no other team in the history of college football has ever done. The College Football Playoff National Championship, Monday, January 20th, 7:30 p.m. on ESPN.
Notre Dame has won 12 in a row, the longest winning streak in the country. The last 9 by double figures. Ready for the trophy presentation. Let's go to the platform, and there's Molly.
Welcome everyone to our post-game trophy ceremony. First of all, the fans were incredible tonight. Your resilience and support.
Don't come.
In an otherwise dark week. So thank you, fans. Thank you for being here with us to support these student athletes tonight. Also, thank you to the first responders, the federal, state, and local officials for making this game happen. We appreciate you could feel the spirit of the city of New Orleans. And also thank you to Allstate for supporting the college football playoff quarterfinal here at the Sugar Bowl. Now to present the Sugar Bowl trophy is Sugar Bowl President Walter Becker.
On behalf of the Allstate Sugar Bowl and the College Football Playoff, congratulations to 2 outstanding teams for your effort this afternoon during this game and throughout the season.
All right, Coach Freeman, congratulations on the win.
And now, is my pleasure to present the All-State Sugar Bowl trophy to Coach Marcus Freeman and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
To think about the journey of this season, after that week 2 loss that you constantly remind your players of, your team has now won 12 straight games. How do you describe what this journey has been like and the resilience that you've seen from this group?
I want to make sure that we, as we celebrate this great moment, I want to say condolences out to in New Orleans, the city of New Orleans.
One news still finding the bus station.
This program,
I just saw one jump
I wish we could bring every single one of these guys on the stage because it takes everybody to achieve this. And they're a great group. They choose hard every day, and it's an honor to be a part of the program with them.
You said at halftime you wanted your team to approach the second half in attack mode. How did this group do that in all 3 phases?
It's a mentality. The coaches did a great job of calling it that way. The players did a great job of executing that way. And it's that relentless effort, the physicality that this game of football demands you play with. And they chose to do it. You can call aggressive play calls, but if they don't choose to play aggressive and play hard, then it's not going to work. These guys chose hard.
When the confetti was falling, I couldn't help but notice you shared a hug with Jack Kaiser. You have so many veterans, especially on this defense, who decided to come back this season for this moment. How has that elevated this team?
There you go. Hit him.
Guys, some that are 6-year guys, some that are freshmen, some that are transferred in, but they all well motivated and they all commit to this team, and that's what makes this thing special because they put this team, this university in front of themselves.
You gotta move.
Congratulations on the win, Coach. We'll see you at the Orange Bowl.
Behind us. Behind. No. I need both of us. Come on.
We'd also like to
Come on.
this game ball, which signifies and represents your journey and your
He in front.
to this game tonight. Congratulations.
We got to make sure we give all
Try to sneak us. I heard him. To the left, to the right.
We'll see you next week in Miami.
It's now time for our offense.
You gotta keep him in the open.
And it's no surprise it was the player who was hurdling guys.
You got the cover. I cover for you. Move left. Got smoke.
Your coach just acknowledged the fans. This has been a really hard week for everyone in the city of New Orleans, but your fans came out and they supported you guys. How much did that uplift this group?
Yeah, it's been a very hard week, and our thoughts and prayers go out to all the families affected. A couple days ago, we're praying for them. But for all these Notre Dame fans to show up anyway, man, it means the world to us. We felt them all game. I promise you, every third down, we felt them.
Yeah.
You talked a lot about your will to win. The fact that you were willing to do whatever it takes to win a game. How could you feel that forward at the end of this one?
We still kept both of them. He came out from the goose so fast. Shit.
The world to me. They kind of revived my career. I owe the world to them. So shout out to these guys, man. I love y'all boys.
You taking the food?
So this is your team's 12th straight win. How do you make it 13? What
Gotta
does your
win
team
the goose,
need to
Mike.
do after
Come
the
on,
next step in the semifinal?
We need to do what we've been doing the past 13 weeks or so, every day. You know, our superpowers and our preparation and the character in this locker room, so we're not going to change a thing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Damn, same to you, kid.
Offensive player of the game, quarterback Riley Leonard. And now for the defensive player of the game.
They're the same things as kid.
X, get over here. Xavier Watts, everybody. You are so much fun to watch. And I talked to you a lot about the fact that you came back for another season for this moment. To be standing here on this stage, How gratifying is that for you?
I mean, it just means so much. I mean, we've been through so much as a team. We've went up and down, highs and lows. So just getting to this moment and winning this game is just such a blessing. It's amazing.
At halftime, Coach Freeman called your defense relentless. How does that embody the identity of this entire team in the journey of this season?
Yeah, it's a credit to our coaches. I mean, they instill that type of mindset into us as players. So, I mean, we put that on display today. We've displayed it all season. So, credit to the coaches and credit to the players.
All right, well, congratulations to our defensive player of the game, Xavier Watts. And also congratulations to this year's All-State Sugar Bowl champion, Notre Dame Fighting Irish. We will see all of you fans at the semifinal. Sean, back to you.
All right, Molly, good job as always, and congratulations. They saluted the fans. They've waited a long time for this. Notre Dame, for the last couple of decades, could not win a BCS game, a CFP playoff game, a New Year's Six game. Now they've won 2 games in this playoff, and it's an impressive team. First of all, starting with Marcus Freeman. Yeah. Does he get it or what?
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, in every aspect, to walk up, acknowledge what happened here. You know, and yesterday, when everybody was processing what might happen, he brought his team together. And the first thing they did was mourn and pray.
You watching Georgia, DJ?
Then he got them back together way into the day and said, okay, here's the plan. You're going to play at 3 o'clock tomorrow. Here's what we're going to do. But it starts with him, but it is, as he said, a team in every sense of the word.
He's come such a long way. I mean, where he was early in his career, but he really kept the same goals in creating this program. They wanted to be physical, they wanted to run the football, they wanted to have an identity in which they could beat you in any which way, including special teams. He has now executed to perfection. Is 2 wins away from a national championship.
Yeah, I'm
they're winning in dominant fashion. This is 9 straight wins of the 12 in a row by double figures. The last time Notre Dame had that happen was in 1949 when Frank Leahy was the coach. That team won the national championship. We're down to 4 teams. I think you and I even said before this playoff began, this team is good enough to win the national championship because they're solid in every phase, but particularly on defense. They were terrific again today.
I think what's amazing is, I mean, they've had guys in and out of the lineup all year. They've lost some of their best players. Doesn't matter. It's the next man up mentality. Like today, Junior Tuli Alamaka hadn't talked hardly anything about him leading into this game, and he impacts the game massively early with a sack around the left side. And then it was R.J. Oben's turn to go against Monroe Freeling. He comes around the edge, forces the fumble. They recover it inside the 15, leads to 7. Then to end the game, Donovan Heinrich filling in for Riley Mills. There is a pass rusher from the interior, just a 280-pound fireball there from the inside. He gets the matchup they were looking for. He closes the game. So I think the amazing resiliency of this Notre Dame defense, when one guy goes down, the next man steps up, and there is no drop-off whatsoever. It's a testament to their depth and the coaching that we've gotten from Al Golden and Marcus Freeman.
Yeah, that was a big story coming in. You know, they lost Riley Mills in the middle of that defensive line. Would they be physical enough to slug it out with that huge Georgia offensive line? And certainly they were. So now they advance on to take on the Penn State team, 2 of the, you know, how about this fight? Before you talk about the royalty of college football, Texas, Ohio State in one semifinal will be in Miami for Notre Dame and Penn State. They haven't played since 2007. You've seen a lot of Penn State. They've played very well in this playoff. So how do you size that up at first glance?
It's going to be a lot like the game we saw tonight. It's going to be about who makes a key mistake, because both teams do a great job in playing complementary football. Both teams are great along the line of scrimmage defensively. Both teams have an elite running back tandem. So these teams are very, very similar. The one area where it's different is while there's a little bit more twitch on the outside at wide receiver for Notre Dame, we all know that the tight end for Tyler Warren for Penn State is 1 of 1. So very similar teams with how they attack. It should be a fascinating matchup in Miami.
Well, talk about the format. One thing that will certainly be discussed going forward, the buys, the 4 conference champions who are going to buy into this quarterfinal round, all lost, including Georgia here today. So perhaps there was an advantage to having already played a game before you got to the quarterfinal. I like this 12 team.
It's so much fun.
It really has been. The games haven't always been that close, but plenty of intrigue to say the least. Let's send you down onto the field. Here's Laura Rutledge.
thank you, Sean. And as we get you caught up on everything that happened here, we'll tell you what's coming up next. About 12 minutes to kick off there at the Gator Bowl. Jackson Dart has had an exceptional career at Ole Miss. He gets to put an exclamation point on this season against Duke. Duke has also been great, first-team All-SEC for the Ole Miss quarterback. That comes your way right after us here at Tax Slayer Gator Bowl on ESPN. Tim Tebow, Roman Harper here with me, and what a performance by the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. They were a team that came into this one believing they could win this game. The toughness, the fight, the mental fortitude that they played with all year long, it was on display. The defense shown in a big way. Tim, what do you take away?
It really was. It was exceptional. I would say what I take away is the coaching, the effort, and the focus. The coaching was elite. They matched it stride for stride and then won. And that's really hard to do against Kirby Smart, a Kirby Smart coach team. And then the effort. Gosh, it was relentless over and over again. And then the focus. They never flinched. Even when Georgia got a little bit momentum, they didn't look and say, oh man, we're playing the big bag at SEC, we're playing Georgia. No, there was no flinch in them whatsoever, and it was elite focus.
I thought Notre Dame did whatever it took to win the game. We heard the players talk about that over and over again. Before this game, Riley Leonard said, we got to outsmart them. Yeah. And all of a sudden, you saw that fourth down play where Georgia got him to jump off sides. That was huge. And if you're Georgia, you know, you can't have 2 turnovers and do these other things. But the legs of Riley Leonard was the difference in today's game. Him just being tough. He got hit, and all he did was get up over and over and over again. And for me, that was the difference, was Riley Leonard and creating with his legs. He only threw for 90 yards, but he had just as much as that on the ground.
Tim, I asked him about the hurdle where he hurdled the defender, and he said, I almost broke my neck. But it wasn't a huge play. You saw him once again laying his body on the line for his team.
And guys, it's not just about the yards and the stat with Riley and his team. It's about the inspiration that he is to everybody else. How can a defensive lineman not go out there and give extra effort when he sees his quarterback doing that? The stats don't tell the whole story of Notre Dame, and they definitely don't tell the whole story of Riley Leonard.
I thought the stats were huge in this game. The most important stats in football. In playoff football, turnovers. Georgia had 2, Notre Dame had none. Georgia 0 for 2 in the red zone. It was huge.
This is Marcus Freeman in the locker room right now. I'm told we may be able to listen in on this. Apparently there's no audio, but let's read his lips. No, I'm just kidding. Either way,
we know he's inspiring his troops.
We know that
he's one of the best at that.
He's telling them, enjoy this game, enjoy this moment, you earned it. You understand, we got to get back to work.
Okay, just telling me you got about 11 more minutes.
Yeah.
We're focused on
you got to get back to work.
Attention to that orange ball. I mean, Tim, that's a very real thing because of the tragedy here in New Orleans. The game postponed. That means it is a quicker turnaround for this Notre Dame team.
And the Penn State Boise game being the first one that's played, Penn State definitely has an advantage. But I don't think that's going to be a problem for Freeman. Listen, he's going to get his team ready. It's a veteran team. There's so many guys that played so much ball. Now the key is can they rest enough and get healthy?
At this one right here, we ain't got no gun. They told us to climb to the state.
The physical matchup it's going to be. It is good on good. If you like old school football, then you're going to love Notre Dame Penn State.
We kind of saw that today in this game, a little bit of the old school football. The line of scrimmage, though, making a big difference as Georgia's O-line struggled throughout. Rome, you're looking at the semis. They're set. Texas, Ohio State in the Cotton Bowl, and of course Penn State against Notre Dame in the Orange Bowl. What do you think about Penn State and how they'll look as we look toward that game coming up in just a week from today?
We saw one of the best versions of Drew Aller versus Boise State. So I know Penn State is going to be a physical run team, and they're really good on the defensive line. They create turnovers. This game's very similar to what we just saw when these teams match up. And who's going to win the line of scrimmage will dictate who wins the game. And also, the big plays, where are they going to come from? Notre Dame returning that kick in the second half to get it started. That, for me, swung the whole game and really put Georgia way behind the 8 ball. And you don't get to bounce back like that. Playoff teams are too good for you to go out there and beat yourself and then think you're going to come back and win it. Notre Dame's not just going to quit. Everything that Tim said earlier is so true. This team is passionate. They believe in themselves. And these fans believe in this team. And when you get hot and you're rolling like Notre Dame is, what is this, 9, 10, 11 games straight?
Yeah, they've been rolling since Northern Illinois. So
this is a team that knows how to win. And when you play these teams, you got to beat them. They're not going to beat themselves.
Going back to
Pritchard of Boston. NBA League Pass puts the ball in your court. Watch more games all season long Stream multiple games at once or catch highlights anywhere, anytime. Sign up at NBA.com/League Pass to start streaming today.
Well, you don't see a lot of this with Boston, with Porzingis out of the lineup playing Horford with one of the other centers, either Cornet in this case or Tatum. But we got it now, the big lineup for Boston.
Holiday is out, Horford is in. Minot is on Tatum, and the shot clock at 7. Reed is behind Minot. And the what a pass. Counted in a foul. That was some kind of touch on that pass.
Well, Jason Tatum, averaging a career-high 5.5 assists. He's just become so good distributing the ball. Cornet excellent on the roll and a nice catch and finish.
Randall picks up his first.
Yes, and that's already 4 assists for Tatum tonight.
He's averaging 5 a game. Yeah, career-high 9+ rebounds a game. And he's at 28 points a game scoring. All the numbers, all the things that he's done. As he's put together 5 consecutive All-Star appearances.
Well, I think we can bet on a 6.
I think so too, Coach. It's Randall over Horford. Tell me about Randall on this team with Anthony Towns gone and Nick.
Well, look, I think they've just got to make the adjustment, his teammates, and he's got to get the ball more in those situations. His field goal attempts are down about 3 a game from what he was getting in New York. So he's been efficient. He just hasn't gotten as many opportunities.
Yes. Triple no. DiVincenzo has it. And DiVincenzo's been playing great. Shooting well, aggressive, lot of engine in that player. As Randall makes it into 2 and Minot from the corner. And Cornet will grab the loose ball with a half-minute to go in the first quarter.
Well, that was a good adjustment there from Boston. They normally would
My son for it.
on those kind of plays and make Randall shoot.
My son.
Joe Mazzulla wants more help. He wants the ball to come out. They get it out of Randall's hands, and Minot misses. And this is Nickeil Alexander, great on-ball defender. Not much contact there. Alexander Walker upset, and I understand why. That was good defense.
Picks up his first, and Peyton Pritchard at the free throw line. One of the top names and 3-point shots made. #1 scorer off the bench in the NBA. He was a late first-round pick. Celtics have done a nice job developing him clearly in the way he's developed into the player he is now.
Absolutely, and Joe Mazzulla, I think the best thing he did all of last year is even when people were questioning his bench early, Pritchard, Hauser, he went with those guys every night. He trusted them. He stayed with them. They developed confidence. And ended up
Some people here. Go ahead and get it. I told you that. You didn't hear me? I'm marking there. You should have seen the mark. Put this blunt down right quick. I'm gonna put that pussy sit down, bro.
lot without having to say much. I stand for elegance.
The fuck? Run everybody back.
Prestige.
I want everybody back. That first it won. Oh, God.
There you go. Stop.
They make you see everything in a new light. The key of excellent production.
Movement that inspires.
Anyone who ain't playing can inspire your next match. The FanDuel will turn them into big wins. So if you think they want to part of the rim right out of the gate, or you want to RSVP to the block party. Yes, sir. Or you think it's going to start playing threes. FanDuel has more ways to win players to make your purchase happen with the right now, you can spend your $5 to get $250 in bonus bets if you win.
When you dedicate your life to saving others, don't you deserve something dedicated to you? I think so. That's why the government chose AT&T.
Okay, so on purpose.
A one-of-a-kind nationwide network for first responders. We put first responders first. Because their connection changes everything.
Alright, got 2 people there. We put the UAV.
You got one on the. I think it's a really pushing towards that bus station.
I had some bunker buster. Come on. Toward the back. I'm in my load out there. I'm gone, bro. You talking about how long I've been gone? You know, when I said that load, I was gone. You talking about how long? Yeah. Oh, look at my bed right there.
We got almost 800 minutes to no fuel.
I ain't going to the gas station. I got no gas, man. Pump across the city. So you my pump across the city, got me alone. It's easy this time.
Y'all miss some money too if you have some rough.
You ain't gonna do that?
Yeah, I look at
Oh my God, people right there. God damn. Hey, Daddy, baby, you want me to say something? Hey, Daddy. Mwah. Hey, baby. Hey, Daddy, baby. Hey, Daddy, big girl. Hey, baby. Big girl. Come out. Come out. Hey, Daddy, baby. Mwah. Mwah. Hey, big girl.
Buying a car is kind of a big deal. There's like a million options. You deserve something you want. At Car Gurus, we get it. As the #1 most visited car shopping site, we make sure your big deal is the best.
Mwah, my baby. Mwah. Go home.
Start your comeback today at PurdueGlobal.edu.
Somebody want to go out and squeeze up? I'm excited. You'll know.
You land on, I'm gonna get the first one. Through my muffle. I really? You let me know. I'm round 3. Right on me. I'm gonna put some in the bus station. Two. You're gonna look at on the outskirts. Don't come too close. Come. I must not good though. I am gonna know it. Damn. I have the whole time. You're empty or something. I was so talking to you. That's crazy, but you doing exactly what I said, or that wasn't off in my mic. Hey, come on now, bro. Your ass came right on. Yeah, but that's a good one. I got all my money. We good. I'm gonna start with my money. Miguel, go in there, sit down. Miguel, sit down. Get up and sit down. Be quiet. Sit down. Be quiet. Get over here and sit down. Open butt. Oh, quiet. Be quiet. How you getting them pictures on? How you getting them pictures on now? You see? Them pictures are old. How you getting them pictures on now? How you getting them pictures on now?
It saves the picture.
On when though? That's an old picture. How you get that old picture? Go back. See, that's the old picture. I wonder how you get that picture. Where that picture come from?
They saved photos.
Baby, stop saying. I'm saying, how, but you didn't have that picture in 2020. You didn't have that camera in 2023. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Nope.
I think
I had a paper box.
I didn't take this picture in 2023. This was on Christmas.
You want me? How many was it? How many was it? Good, jump, Tim. Shit. Yeah, you had that. You want a goulash? I thought you came and cut him my one. Damn, you took my gun? Oh, I don't know what it was. Yeah, it is. Loaded. Shit. I'll try to make it up where you can have it. Can't be lowered up. Right here. Order two. Is there two looking at nose or somebody here?
Stop moving.
I heard when you would come to the ladder, maybe your footsteps come to the ladder. I thought I heard someone come to the ladder. It's clear.
What?
It's clear. I said the top is clear.
Okay.
just flew over there. Trying right there on the top. Another person just flew on the bottom. Go show what I'm talking about. Man, yeah, turn the top. See him? Two of them right here. I'm on both of them. Walk it up, don't run. Watch that ladder.
If you take or have taken Humira for moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis and still have symptoms, you don't have to settle. Ask your gastroenterologist to switch you to Rinvoq is right for you. It's one of the latest
You be watching it too, because they could just stand on top without jumping down. And just shoot. On that, so they can shoot you.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. No treatment. Test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fate, cancers, including lymphoma and skin. Serious allergic reactions, irritation, death, heart attack, this drug occur. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Infection, Hep B or C, smoking, breathing, or planning. Don't take an allergic or have an infection.
rapid symptom relief and lasting steroid-free remission are possible with Rinvoq. Ask your gastroenterologist to switch you to Rinvoq is right for you. You could pay as little as $0 per month.
People are here. They find each other. I see him. Yeah, do what? You popping out nowhere, shooting. Oh, you talking about the gun was so strong. Yeah, boy, they shooting. I didn't know the whole right there. I've been sucking the cool out of the class. I usually do like kissing.
Nah, not yet.
Yeah, second place to my dude. I said, I'm about to second place.
can't make a layup. Like I say, yeah, it's not close if they go in. They're not going in for a lot of the fly. I'm scared to say like that. Running the game. They better do switch teams. So look at the three-point attempts.
Say mama.
Taken in this game.
I dealt with that yesterday. It's my day today. I dealt with that yesterday. It's my day Man, you know I like to do it.
Nice, man.
And the next time I see you, I'm taking you down.
It should be on there too.
Lions?
It's one to leave the top.
Oh my God, what happened?
It's nothing.
It's hurt.
It's a nosebleed, right? We got that new barcode system at the hardware store. The floor manager on point. The pressure's getting.
Talk to me, Elias. Tell me what's been going on.
Everything will make sense soon. Tomorrow night, we're real proud.
It'll be fun.
I'm sorry, Dee, but I can't. Okay, but it's a Shake It With Your Family Dance Challenge. And you're my family.
With a job I like to keep, and the last thing my charity clients need to see is me twerking online.
No, you do not need to twerk, please. You can Millie Rock or...
You want me to twerk?
No. Look, my friends have already posted
This shit
videos.
fun. Where you dropping it?
I asked Kelly, but she's out of town.
You do these videos with your stepmom?
Yeah, all the time. But I would rather do them with you. At least think about it.
I will get you back this afternoon once I see what my day is like.
And I'm not session on
This
that.
whole social media thing, you can't afford to have your face out there. And monitoring what people know about me online. It's my big compromise. I can't put my family in danger by exposing my dad. I'm just camera shy. Just careful. But I miss out on a lot.
Hey,
it's just a
if you know you playing, I ain't gonna say you playing. Yeah, she know you playing. I'm watching a little zip line right here. I hide behind them door.
All I keep giving her is excuses. She's not gonna disown me. She's not gonna write some kind of spiteful memoir. She could be doing these videos with Kevin. You see her? What? Tell me you got the rhythm. No. Oh, I ain't worried about that. I had to throw up someone's intro.
Fucking niggas up, man.
I've never seen this man wear this shirt before. There's a lot of blood. Are you sure it's not his?
You want my load out.
Or a wound or an injury that he was asleep.
And then when I tried to talk to him this morning, he never did come. Yeah, I'm right back.
And he said, what? He said it was for work, but he didn't bring his phone or his wallet or say Christopher Bennett. His father gave him that. He never takes that off. Does anything happen to him?
Did I?
In trouble with anyone?
I'm down. Can you give me up?
Not that he told me, but
Can you give me up, DJ?
Oh, I thought you told me, oh, you over here.
that's our boys. Saying,
Can I go with you?
Baby, yeah, I know.
A few months ago, Sammy had appendicitis and there were complications and surgeries.
I'm coming.
Elias wouldn't leave his hospital room for days. How's Sammy now? He's fine. That's the thing. But Elias, it's like this cloud came over him. He became withdrawn. He took extra shifts at the hardware store to start paying medical bills. And he started taking work calls at all hours. My husband, he's a good man.
Oh, he's not.
He's kind. He's never even been in a fight, but something's wrong.
We're gonna go here for it. Come on.
And the thing that scares me most is before he left, he said that things would be different soon. But after tonight, I would think about it.
Yeah, there is definitely something up with this guy. He deleted all his social media 3 weeks ago, and he's been using a secure browser to cover his track.
What about the film his wife gave us? A lot of quick and dagger for someone who works at home.
It's Cloak here. I ran the family's financials, and the Wilsons are basically broke. A lot of money going out, not a lot coming in.
I think I know why. I reached out to his job at Barnes Hardware. He was let go 5 months ago. Corporate cutbacks.
He was fired and didn't tell his wife.
So if he hasn't been going to work every day, where's he been going?
I didn't know.
People here. Be careful.
Yeah, I can't tell you what it is. Or where it's closed. He's been riding
Whoa.
the 7 train.
How you up there?
All day, using the Wi-Fi.
Stop jumping on the damn bed.
Cheap place to work from? Yeah, we get on.
For how you get up there?
Owner's point. 5 times in the last 10 days.
Motherfucker.
Last night. Someone was out.
Can we get on his own?
God damn, you gonna mark saying you gonna mark nothing?
Speaking of videos, what do you know about TikToks?
Other than the fact that I consider them the scourge of Western civilization.
You think everything's a scourge?
That is.
I just want to know whether I can post one without it going viral.
Viral's the point. What's a scourge? I mean, you know, people can't turn away.
You shouldn't. Hello, kittens. Come on. Jay-Z with J-Lo with the Versace.
No, Will Smith. Here's Elias.
Tell me that story, Trace.
Good morning. Yeah, that's not suspicious.
Nice one.
He's very people.
You're gonna bleed her.
Back up in Zillman.
Guy's wrist is pretty messed up.
Can't see their faces, but teapots, just like Elias' shirt.
What are these guys doing?
You need to find out.
Ran that photo you gave me through the military facial rec software. Nothing.
Come on, Bo. You didn't come all the way push your desk at the DOD to show me nothing.
We got this software and data that scans photos quickly. Found something. This is from the Ford operating base. And on, circa 2008.
That's her. You have a name for her?
This woman's not in any database of my design. And that picture slipped through the cracks.
What's that patch on her sleeve?
683. Classified unit of the highest class.
Military intelligence.
What's this about, Marcus? Professional curiosity. Advice from an old friend? Curiosity.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what they're watching. They ain't right here. Yep.
Trying to cover up evidence. What?
He's about to see him. Yeah, let's do as a cute.
Fight Club. Got some screws here.
Just move around. You don't know who watching.
Some clip tubing.
Tubing. You smell that?
Almonds. That smells like
Keep moving. You don't know who watching.
That's not tubing.
It's a detonating cord. They're building a bomb.
After tonight, you'll be proud.
Lower that right here.
That's what Elias said to his wife. Terrorists high profile. He said things like that right before an attack.
Which means whatever their plan
It's
is
gonna happen tonight.
Watching that side.
It's a symbol for an alt-right group called the Truth Tracker. Tried by DHS
I got it.
extremists. They're basically a QAnon
I
type.
ain't gonna kill behind that.
Deep state paranoia, talk of revolution, and references to an event called
How
the
you get up
Reckoning.
here?
Basically, violent overthrow of the government by disempowered patriots. You know, why is it when you want to overthrow the government, you're only a patriot hero?
Elias is a family man. He's got no history with violence. I mean, the guy, he coaches Little League. He volunteers at a soup kitchen. How does a guy like that go down a rabbit hole like this?
All too easy. Sick kid, no job,
Oh,
no
yeah?
insurance, bottom ripped out from under his.
Yeah,
He's
watch it
actually
right
the
here.
perfect target for groups like this. You tell him this is not supposed to
Come on,
happen to
here will
someone
be
who looks
good.
like you, not an air Mary. He's being
I
stolen.
look confused.
Someone else is to blame.
Come on, move,
He's
homie.
poisoning the hate.
Same way Al Qaeda recruits.
Yeah, with the same violent results. Any chatter on the socials, something that might give
Run him back.
indication of a target?
No, but all the news you see on these forums, I mean, the target could be anything
Come
from
on.
a water purification plant to the Statue of Liberty.
How about his pals?
Video was too grainy that idea, but I was able to run the numbers on the deck board, and it matches a batch sent to the NYPD.
NYPD. A cop
Oh,
sent.
that one.
We'll have to bring the name of this.
Dante, Robin, you know after what happened.
It's send precision. Let's go.
He's hunting.
Oh my God! All three of them just standing right here. Wow! Oh damn! Look, 3 people just standing. 3 teams just standing here. Send precision right here. Wow! That's strong. That's strong. I should send the precision right there. Oh my God! That's strong. Going back.
Yep.
Fair.
Look up.
Shit.
I told you we're not doing this anymore.
Check your packs and you see. You should find a dead cord and a flash drive containing video from the garage. 1722 Pearson Place.
And this should interest me why.
Because I have intel that the 4 guys in that video plan on detonating a bomb somewhere in the city tonight. And one of them is a cop.
Who knows how?
The intel is solid. They belong to some right-wing conspiracy group called the Truth Trackers.
There really is a bomber out there, let alone for cops in the mix. You need to stay the hell out of it.
You do your job, I'll do mine.
So how long were you military intelligence?
Come again?
And I was a long way from New York, but not long enough to keep you from picking up your trail.
You still too blind to see we're on the same side, huh?
Not even close. You on one side of the street?
Hey, that game, man.
Dirty cop and bomb. Power to it. Those are the only things I'll be military.
It's 3 of them, 2 of them. Damn.
The man I fell in love with would never hurt anyone. He visited in places that struck me as odd.
Hey, second place.
That's the problem. He didn't tell me anything. Anybody you didn't recognize come see you? No? Strangers?
I like them, folks.
Conversations you never heard.
If I'm blown about that, what you think?
No, but I did wake up a few times in the middle of the night and catch him on some website. He said he was catching up an inventory, but it wasn't working.
I ain't gonna see that power moving. Those strong. Everybody got. Oh no, he got a phone.
Site is called Squawkus. It's an ultra-secure messaging platform.
That was strong.
Right to fly under the radar.
Yeah, I was just said it.
College dropout, pretends to be some kind of libertarian icon, but it's a front. He's desperate to cash in. He's looking for investors to fund him to an IPO.
Yeah, girl, you seen it.
In the last few weeks alone, dozens of DMs, but I can't access the server.
Bryson is cool, placing an attack. It could be in those DMs. We've got to get in there.
I know, but the whole point of Squawkus is its secrecy. You know, there are layers and layers of encryption.
Okay, so how much time do we need?
The voting is tonight? Too much.
Alright, well, Freeman wants money, huh? If we can't hack in, we can get invited in. Now, you want to take a meeting?
Yeah, I've heard this stuff while I smoke that down. Right there. My room.
So, you're the Delante? Is she right?
Oh yeah, my little girl. I mean, living with me right now. Aubrey still with me. Ryan right here playing. Yeah, I ain't gonna tell you about 2 minutes. I'm gonna listen to the song. When the song ends, I'm coming back.
Keep the circle tight. Last thing we need is the public panicking about a call with a bomb.
Once the word got out on money, you might go around.
Did your equalizer have an emission?
No, I'm counterterrorism generating a list, but it's New York. There'll be hundreds of targets.
Do whatever it takes to stop this.
You think he's working on her?
You know how. She works, detective. Arrest her.
Squawkus had almost 300 users last month, up 140% year to date, and 245.
Don't nobody laugh in this house but me. I don't even nobody.
She gonna drop kick you. Being exposed by extremist views expressed
What you follow me for? What you put?
Yeah.
God, wish you would.
She gonna drop kick you.
I know you alright.
We are no more morally responsible for our users' speech than a burger joint is for their customers' health. All we do is provide a platform. We enfranchise the disenfranchised, and in return, my proprietary algorithms are able to target our users based on their DMs. And division drives profits. The angrier they are, the more they buy. We get them coming and going.
You have access to their DM? I thought your site was all about privacy.
The government, not our marketing department. That's the genius part, and it's all legit. The service gives us access to everything. These wingnuts are gonna make me rich.
But if you have access to their DMs, how can your users feel secure?
Because what they don't know won't hurt them. We tout 2 layers of encryption. I can do the firewalls and show them the key. Oh. Okay, yes, thank you for the unmute. Now getting closer. Good. Yeah?
Thirst.
Yes. stepping in.
Hey, Murtaugh. Scout troops selling raffle tickets if you're interested.
Yeah, it's not my kind of prizes. Pass.
No problem.
Are you seeing these message boards? Politicians owning sex slave nukes stored in preschools. How do you even begin to believe this stuff?
The human mind is designed to see patterns in the world. Helps us to survive. But sometimes it sees patterns that aren't there.
It's called apophenia. The tendency to draw connections between unrelated phenomena. Oh, the crops aren't growing. Blame the lunar eclipse. Except in this case, the whole setup is predatory. It drives me crazy when I see these otherwise reasonable people sucked in by these hate mongers. They use the same technique as role-playing games. Participants are intrigued by the clues, a sense of belonging, a secret community railing against a corrupt system.
So the more they play, the more obsessed they get.
It's insidious. It's a feedback loop designed to hijack the brain. Oh man, why is this DM's? Nothing specific about the vulnerable target, but this is from this morning, okay? Gets a message from username FP99. We still on?
If you ask for trouble at home, stay in 216-7112.
Seafood. Sit tight. I'm going to get a package at 4 p.m.
Eric, that's 40 minutes from now.
That number could be a mnemonic. It could be a secret code.
Homegrown extremists don't tend to be so sophisticated. Why don't you try an address?
76112 doesn't correspond to any road locations.
Break it up. 2167 112th Street.
Okay, we got 3 locations. One is a chicken joint in Brooklyn, one is a car dealership in Manhattan, and the other is Mike's Motor Lodge in Queens.
My money's on Motor Lodge.
Dispatch, this is 2 Lincoln 5. Found the suspect gets into the premises to meet with at least one co-conspirator. On the immediate backup of this location.
This is the trigger. All you have to do is plug it into the detonator on the ball and walk away. You sure he likes us? What do you mean? Just maybe there's another way. Stand up for yourselves. You're scared. Yeah, waiting for our rights is scary. But having our country stolen right out from under us is even scarier. How long has society crapped on guys like us? I'm right about this moment. When patriots fought back against a system that ruined our country. You saying you don't have the balls to take back what's ours?
No, I keep throwing it down.
Yeah?
Sorry to bother you. I'm the manager. I got a call from the room below about a leak. I had to check it out.
There's no way.
Well, I got multiple calls, so I have to confirm that.
Look, lady, I said there's no way. Damn it. Pick up the gun, Elias.
Don't do it! I'm a friend, and you haven't done anything you can't walk away from yet. You can still make the right choice.
Get out of here, Elias! Now! Freeze!
Easy, hands behind your back, that's all.
Harry, it's me. Elias took off, and I think he has the bomb. I grabbed the plate off his car.
That's alright.
Late model 4 pickup, license J 43724.
It's a rental.
Yeah, they're
Insurance
sure.
companies require active GPS to guard against theft.
Can you give me a location?
Stand by.
That's alright.
Alright. Make sure you move on the toilet from that corner. When you get in there, huh?
Tell me about the truth,
Like on
Trevor.
Saturday.
I got you meeting with a terrorist suspect at that motel room. You mean my CI? Got you signing about the deck quote we found in that garage. Requisitions of her training yesterday. Got you with the same agent. It's the bomb maker in that picture.
That shit hurt for real. No, this shit hurt.
I wanted to. You gotta get strong. I know it. I agree. Got that wrong.
Police officer being set up by a desperate detective.
This shit hurt.
What you going in that room for? Didn't you see me be smoking in there?
You'll pay for it the rest of your life. Give up the name of that co-conspirators, time and place of the bomb.
What?
Your name.
A dog. You need a dog. You still on punishment from yesterday. You got to go a whole day. We're doing what you're supposed to do. You ain't went a whole day yet. Go on and chill out. You ain't putting nothing out.
Talk to me. What do you got?
Okay. I'm stressed out.
Oh. Hey, babe. Sorry. Just waiting on a word thing.
So, I mean, it is.
Yeah, I got that.
You don't pay for your tea.
I'm really in the middle of something right now.
All right, told him open up.
Well, then I'll play
She said,
later.
hey, you put some shit in your way. I'll pop it.
Good. That sounds great. I can't wait.
Open up some of the wires
Downtown.
to it.
Parked right by the
And she had did it anyway.
Downtown, I'm on my way.
Huh?
You ain't be ass, no.
Yeah, I get what you need. You want to disobey her? If it was me, I probably not.
She about 20.
She probably calling her mama.
You think so?
Yeah, she ought to be doing it sometime. She don't sit there right all the time. She just sitting on.
It's clean. And I've been doing downtown and down there. Links between them and two sides.
You're
But
sure.
think about it though, she been around us since she was like 5.
Not her style.
4, 5. You talking about 20? Shit.
Fast track a warrant for
I
reckless
wasn't
driving.
20. I was probably about like 12.
And I'm talking about you tell her though.
Is you sure?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I don't play no scores. That was my boy. Why you gotta lay it down there early? Oh, you working there?
Amanda sent me to help you.
Oh, you a bouncer?
Lose you.
Oh, you be slapping niggas?
Oh man, it's gonna start. Maybe you can't watch it.
What you mean? I thought you be slapping niggas for it.
Them seals, banks, the hedge funds, forcing people like me to
Yeah.
jobs so they can squeeze out a few more bucks. I can't put food on my family's table.
True. But gonna come through that bitch. You ain't gonna pat him down though. Really. What you had to do to get qualified to pay it? Just push up some shit or slam it on their head. Yeah.
We're just getting started.
Yeah.
Now, Suarez.
Don't be no bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's over there. And
How's the reaction?
First he get fired. He was like, fool was like, he too green. You feel me? He like, these niggas out here trying. That bitch in the hood.
Yeah.
Like, but you know what I'm saying? Can't be too green.
Yeah. Where you at with the cop?
What you gonna do for bombing surveillance? No, I got you for obstruction, conspiracy.
I stopped the bombing.
That's how you get now.
Admitted that it was just a diversion to draw the cops and the FDNY
Oh yeah, as long as you're a little weird, man.
Listen to me.
Handing over right now.
If you think you know anything about me, then you know I have advanced interrogation skills. I can't serve him up to someone who does not do the job as well.
40,000 cops in this city, but you're better than all of them, right?
Wake up, Dante. I'm saying there's another bomb. So forget your manual for 10 seconds and help me. I sent you something. I need you to pull prints. And don't worry. I removed the detonator.
The forensics up here right now.
He's ready.
How are you going to reach a victim of mind control, big data manipulation? He's never going to tell you where that second bomb is. I mean, you can't reason with a crazy person.
Not crazy. Lost. You know, we had this suspect in Cabo once. We brought him in. He was on wild-eyed and ran about. Snakes crawling all over him.
When you're convinced him, don't want these snakes.
No. He took the snakes off of him. I'm not your enemy, Elias. I am your way out. But you gotta talk to me.
You'll hear what I have to say in a few hours when the other bomb goes off.
You're insane, right?
Like I told you, Amanda sent me. You left your son Christopher Medley. Scared her to death. She told me you were a good dad. How you would never leave Sammy's bedside when he was sick.
You know about it.
I know what it's like to almost lose a child. When your kid has pneumonia and you rush into the hospital in your pajamas because they swore that the fever was going to break, but it's now hitting 105, and you're praying that you make it to the ER in time. All you want to do is protect them. And you can't, you just feel like weak.
Like you failed this innocent tribe.
And your only job was to protect them. And then the medical bills start coming in. I mean, what's your kid to them then? Just a debt to be collected? A debt you can't pay because they rewarded your loyalty with a pink slip. What is she doing?
She's taking off the snakes.
Yeah, well, she better take them off a little faster. We're running out of time. My daughter's into these TikTok videos. I don't know if you've seen these things. Are you boys into them? Have they gotten you to do one yet? You did one. I can tell you've already done it. See, those are the good things. You know, the moments that make all the fights and the yelling and the homework. It's all worth it.
Just want to give them a try.
I mean, that's what it's about, right? Now imagine they're gone.